Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot, the After Tarot, the Hidden Truth, or the Hidden Truth of Oracle Cards, Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, the messages of love oracle cards, and also the surrender deck. So hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. And let's see what Spirit has for us tonight. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our first card. First card out is wow. 8 of Wands. Communication, communication, communication. And movement. Movement. Yeah. Divine Masculine's deciding to stop sitting there and start getting up and making his moves towards his Divine Feminine. Okay? He's going to actually communicate with her. Yep. He's going to send a text. He's going to come knocking on her door. He's going to send the email. He's going to, go through Instagram. He's going to go through Twitter. However he feels that he needs to contact her. It could be multiple messages at one time. Okay? Because he wants the information to get out. He's going to be shouting it from the rooftops. Okay? He's going to be taking that leap of faith like he's on top of a mountain. Okay? Shouting that he's ready to come back and express his love and his admiration for his Divine Feminine. Okay? What a beautiful card to start with. Yep. There will be communication and there will be movement towards the love of his life. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And what's the next card, Spirit? That was a beautiful one to start with. Wow. Okay. And next card out is wow. Because he wants to communicate the 2 of Cups with her. He wants that spiritual, physical, and loving connection to re-blossom between the 2 of them. Okay? Yeah. He wants that back. Heavy, heavy, heavy. And he's going to be working very hard to make his way back to his Divine Feminine. Okay? Next card out is, Hermit. Because he had to go within. Yeah, he had to block out all of those naysayers, all of those no good people that were trying to stop him from coming back to his Divine Feminine. He had to separate himself from those things that no longer served him. So weird. It's like these cards seem like they're flipping. I'm telling you, he has so much stuff to say tonight. That's why you see that 8 of Wands. Yeah, he's coming in quick. He's going to be moving real fast. He's going to be talking a lot. Yeah, because he knows what he wants now. He's waited a long time for his Divine Feminine to come back and for him to go back to get her. Okay? Yeah. He's doing something that's going to benefit him and her. He ain't worried about what the other people are saying anymore. Yeah, that's when he went back in, in that hermit mode. Yeah, and he knew he had that star in his lantern. He's been praying. He's been meditating. He's been getting those insights and that clarity. Exactly who is important in his life. In Divine Feminine, she is the number 1. Okay, next card out is the Lovers. So on the board, we have the 8 of Wands, which is movement and communication. Then we have the 2 of Cups, which is the spiritual connection between the 2 of them. Okay, that's heavy. That's that telepathy. That's that, you think like each other. You feel each other. You dream about each other. And then we have the Hermit, where he actually went back within himself to actually discard all of that old stuff that no longer served him and bring out that good clarity and clearness of mind. And then we have the physical connection, the lovers. Okay? This is an outstanding beginning to this reading. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Also, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. I would like to hear the beautiful messages you guys have for me, your connections with your divine counterparts and all of that. Wow. That was the Gilded Tarot. Now we're going to be using the After Tarot. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And the first After Tarot is, King of Swords. He's coming in with truth. Yeah, because he wants justice. He wants honesty. He wants trust. He's coming in with that because he knows that however he used to be, he's nothing like that anymore. He doesn't even want Divine Feminine to look at him like that anymore. Okay? He wants her to look at him like a mature, trustworthy, honest person who's coming back to bestow his love on her and to be totally honest about everything. Okay? They're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. He's going to give her all the information, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? But you know what? Once they have that conversation, their commitment to each other is going to blossom just like a flower in spring. Next card out is, because you know what? He's looking at himself. He's looking at that he knows he's worthy, and he knows that his Divine Feminine is the worthy counterpart for him. Okay? For so long, he never thought he was worthy. He never thought that that he could be part of her life. But he has gone within and he found out that she is his counterpart, and he is definitely worthy for her. Okay? He wants to come in and give equally to her, and also he wants to come in and work hard to make their relationship the strongest, most powerful relationship that anyone could ever have, full of love, honesty, and trust. Okay? Next card out is, he's taking that leap. He said, just like I said in the front, he's going to take that leap just like he's on a mountaintop. Okay? And he's going to be shouting in front of rooftops with that Eight of Wands. Not the Eight of Swords, because he got out of that Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords when he was trapped in his mind. But that Hermit, when he went in, he knew that he's not trapped in his mind. He knows that this is up to him to change his life. Okay? And that's exactly what he's doing, changing his life. Okay? And the next card out is, because he knew he had all those different options, but now he found out that the only option he wants is his Divine Feminine. He doesn't want anybody else. He doesn't want any of those karmics, any of those tricks, any of that stuff. The only cup he's interested in is his Divine Feminine. Okay? And that's the one that he has laser focus on right now. To come back to her and love her and cherish her and solidify her in his life. Okay? First card out of Hidden Truth Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Edition is, I still have feelings for you. Wow. That's no surprise to us. We knew he still had feelings. Okay? They can never get rid of him. They lived multiple lifetimes together. Okay? They have feelings that stand the test of time. Okay? Next card out is, you inspire me. They inspire each other. They have accomplished things that they never thought they could accomplish. Okay? They did. Each one has inspired the other one to really, really dig deep and to accomplish the things that are going to benefit themselves and their relationship. And the collective. Next card out is, I want to start over. Yeah, he does. He wants that second chance. He wants her to know that she is the only one for him. It doesn't matter how many tricks he might have had or how many different people tried to come to him and say, oh, we want to be with you and we love you and whatever. He doesn't want any of that stuff. He only wants his counterpart, his Divine Feminine. And the next card out is, I know you don't feel the same way. That's his old mindset. Okay? That's how he's feeling right now. Until he actually comes and he talks to her, a lot of naysayers, his own self. His own mind is trying to throw those negative thoughts into there. But he has to fight through that. He has to know that, guess what? You are worthy, bro. And come back to her. She loves you just as much as you love her. Okay? Yeah. That's a very old mindset that doesn't have any validity. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell. And comment. Yeah, so you know when I'm on here. And please also subscribe. Please subscribe. Like I said, we have to get these subscriptions up. Okay? I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of September. Yeah, and I know we can do it. Okay, I know you guys like the content, and I know you have people in your lives who would like the content also. So please do that massive subscribe for me. Okay, so we can keep this channel going, and we can keep this information coming out to you guys. Okay, first card out in the Messages of Love Oracle cards is Second Chance. Didn't I? I've been saying that tonight, right? I said it over here. I wanted to start over. I said he wants a second chance. Second chance. This relationship deserves second chance. Yeah, and that's what they're both working on. Okay? They're both working on themselves. They're both working on their stability. They're both working on their mental state so that they can come back and be the best versions of themselves and for their counterpart. That self-love and that self-care, they're working on that heavy right now. Okay? Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And next card out, Spirit. All right, Spirit. I know you have it for me. Okay? Thank you. And there it is. Next card out is, at first he thought it was just strictly sexual. He thought this connection was just like all the rest of those tricks that he had. Okay? But when he went within in that hermit mode, he found out, no. You see that Two of Cups sitting over there, right? He knows this is a spiritual connection like no other he's ever had in his life before. Okay? The minute he saw her again on this earthly plane, he knew that there's something special about that person over there. Okay? I have a connection already to that person that I never had a connection with anybody else since I've been on this earth. Okay? And that sex was the way in which they came together. But once he started thinking about, once he thought about all the things that was done, all the ways in which, all the love and the honesty and the trust and the feeling of home that he felt when he was around his divine feminine, he knew it was not just strictly sexual. Okay, he knew it was a spiritual connection full of love, unconditional forgiveness. Okay? This strictly sexual only related to all those tricks that he had out there in that karmic cycle. Okay. Next card out is children. Children are important to this partnership. Some of you guys want to have children with your divine masculine. Some of you guys have children already, and it could be some of the masculines have children of their own. Okay. So you know what? They will play a part in the situation, in some of these situations. But you know what? It also, when it says children are important to this partnership, maybe a child is relating to a new business, or a new venture that some people call their businesses their children, But I think for the most part, this is actually physical children that are going to be part of the relationship. You guys could be blending your families together if the divine feminine has a child and the divine masculine has a child. It could be just one of you guys have the child and now you will be co-parenting. Okay? But in any event, children are part of it. And the last card out is, right now, he's getting out of this, like I said, you see this last row? I know you don't feel the same way and unavailable because this is an old mindset. Okay? He's breaking himself out of that. That's why he went into that hermit mode. So he can come to the realization that this is old thoughts that I have right now. Okay? They no longer serve me. Okay? And he's not. He used to let that stuff stop him from making his way back to his divine feminine, but he's not doing it now. You see that Eight of Wands, right? He's making those moves, and he's going to be communicating to come back to her, to make her a major part in his life, the love of his life. Okay, now I'm going to be using these surrender cards. See what spirit has us surrendering, out of our lives right now, or surrendering to benefit our lives. These surrender cards can be something that we need to get out of our lives or something that we need to improve in our lives. It depends on what we're surrendering. Okay? Yep. First card out says, surrender the idea you can fix someone. We can't fix anyone. We can only fix ourselves. Okay? That's why you have to have that self-care and that self-love. You can't fix divine masculine. Divine masculine can't fix you. It says it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. That's true. That's why you go within. That's why you meditate. That's why you do everything that you can. If you have to go and you have to go to counseling, you go to counseling. If you need to go and speak to your priest, you go speak to your priest. If you need to get a trusted friend and you constantly speak to them, whatever you need to do. If you need to, whatever you feel to do, however you want to get yourself together. And then if you need to go to the gym and exercise, go to the gym. Whatever you feel to do to make your life better, that is how you fix yourself. But you have to worry about yourself. You have to love yourself first, and you have to care for yourself first, because that's the only way you're going to come back in union with your divine counterpart. Okay? Next card out is surrender worry. Here. Stop worrying about it. Okay? Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Yeah. You know what? This situation is going to come together in the divine timing that it's supposed to. So the only thing you can do is take care of your own self right now. Okay? Do the things that make you feel good. Okay? Make your life the best that it possibly can be. Make your body the best that it could be. And believe me, once you do all of that, that's like a magnet drawing your divine counterpart back to you. Okay? Next card out is surrender defensiveness. Yeah, because a lot of times we want it now. Okay? And we feel like, they have to listen to us. No. You have to listen to yourself. Okay? Remember, you can't fix anyone. You can only fix yourself. Okay? It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowering way, stay centered and hear someone out. That's why I always say listen, love, and forgive. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Listen, love, and forgive. Okay? That's exactly why I always say that. Yeah. Because we want it to be done our way. It's not like that. That's when you have that heart-to-heart conversation, you have to be very open to listen to the other person. Okay, and hear what they have to say, as well as they have to be open to listen to you and hear what you have to say. And then you guys have to take time to figure out what was just said, and then you come back with a response. You don't just immediately say, I don't want to hear it, because that's not going to help you. Okay, that's not going to benefit your relationship. Okay, next card out is surrender to wonder and awe. It says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Yeah, we have to go with the flow. Okay. As hard as that is, because everybody wants it their way, and everybody wants to do it their way. You don't want to hear what your partner has to say. You're like, you know what? I listened to you enough. Okay. All this time we've been separated. I'm the one that's right. You're the one that's wrong. You know what? Listen. Everybody had to grow. Everybody had to find their better way. Okay? So there's no need to point fingers at anyone. You were running your own journey when your divine masculine was running his or her own journey. Okay? So now everybody's come back together because you've completed your part of the journey for right now. But guess what? When you come back together, the journey is still complete. It's still going. It's just in a different aspect because now you guys are drawn together. So you have to work diligently to do the right thing for yourself as well as each other. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Thank you for letting us surrender to not worrying about trying to fix someone else but ourselves, not worrying about anything, not worrying about the journey because it's in divine timing, not becoming defensive when that heart-to-heart conversation comes up, and just surrender to the flow. Just go with the flow. Because when you go with the flow, it's going to end up right anyway. Okay? There's no resistance, there's no problem, there's no issues. Okay, but I love all you guys. I hope and pray that you guys get what you need to out of these readings. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And also comment. And like I said, I want to really drive to by the end of September, I want to have 1,000 subscribers. We're only like 400 away. Okay, and I know we can do it. Because as much as you guys like this content, plenty of friends and family and other people that like it also, that will like it, just like you do. So please spread the word for me. Okay? I love you guys and have a great day.